The worst betrayals never happen suddenly. They happen slow. They happen quietly. They happen in the days you thought nothing was wrong. They happen while you are still convincing yourself that they actually care about you. And the most painful part is, it's always the people you trusted so blindly that you never even suspected. Now, I learned this the hardest way. 2 years ago, when I was 19, I had a girlfriend I loved and a best friend I trusted like family. And both of them were hurting me every single day in small ways I didn't notice. And I kept forgiving it again and again, thinking that if I stayed, if I understood, if I was patient, they would finally do the same for me. But betrayal doesn't explode like a bomb. It's slow. It bleeds into you like poison. Little drops until one day your entire soul is numb. Now, I kept doing things for them, okay? I kept showing up. I kept giving the benefit of doubt. I kept choosing to believe the best in them. And I thought that made me a good person. But all it did was teach them that I wasn't going anywhere, that I will bend, that I will shrink myself to not lose them, that I will excuse disrespect because I don't want conflict. I didn't realize that people do not stop taking advantage when you become nicer. They stop only when you finally have enough. And then, suddenly one day, it just kinda hit me. Everything stopped, the illusion broke, and I realized that they were doing me wrong the whole time. And that day was the day I changed. Humans are wired to value what feels hard to keep. We fear losing what we feel we might actually lose. So when you give unlimited forgiveness, unlimited tolerance, unlimited second chances, you accidentally become cheap in their mind. And this is a psychological pattern. It doesn't happen because you're cheap, it's because you are always available. And this is why the betrayal always comes from the people you never suspected. Because the ones you suspect, you guard yourself against. But the ones you love, you leave your entire soul open. You disarm yourself. And that is where they strike. Now, I reached a point where I couldn't recognize myself anymore. I wasn't angry. I was tired. I was tired of feeling like I was easy to hurt. Tired of believing people's words more than their actions. And tired of thinking love means sacrificing yourself. And that day, I changed one belief. I stopped trying to prove loyalty to people who couldn't reciprocate it. I stopped begging for effort. I stopped explaining my worth. I stopped proving myself. And the scariest part, life became easier. Now the truth is, people don't betray you because you are weak. Okay? They betray you because you are safe, because you forgive, because you believe in second chances, because you have a heart that wants to fix instead of destroy. And once you realize this, you stop hating yourself for trusting. You stop hating your softness, because softness is not the problem. It was that you gave it to the wrong hands. Okay? Protect your heart more wisely, not with walls, but with standards. Watch actions, not apologies. Watch consistency, not promises. Watch patterns, not excuses. And when someone shows you they don't value you, don't wait for them to hurt you worse, okay? Live before betrayal becomes your normal. And one day they will look back and realize what they lost. And when that day comes, you won't even want them anymore.